Do you have dark melanin-rich lips? And you thought about doing lip neutralization or lip blushing, but you're so concerned, what if it heals wrong? Is the procedure painful? Am I a good candidate for it? I completely understand, which is why I have decided to create this video to answer any questions that you may have in regards to dark lip neutralization. In the past 3 years, I have been doing this procedure on hundreds of clients. At this point, I have gathered enough information from my experience to give you the answer to all of your questions. Make sure you watch until end of this video because I will be conducting some experiments to show you with a visual effect how this procedure is going to benefit you. And without further ado, let's get started. So melanin is a natural pigment in our body that determines your skin color, your hair color, or even your eye color. Other than deciding on these colors on our body, the main function of melanin is actually to protect your skin cell nucleus from outside exposures, especially the sun UV light. So in nature, melanin is actually a good thing because it's our body's protective mechanism. However, due to our genetics and long sun exposure, we can develop hyperpigmentation or increase the level of melanin that we have on our skin. So going back to our original topic, dark lip neutralization, since the melanin is within the skin cell, there's no such thing as removing it or lessen it. It's just already there. This is exactly why lip blushing and lip neutralization is the only way to neutralize those pigments. Because our goal here is not to remove the melanin, it's to camouflage it. And there's no such thing as if your skin is too dark or too light for color correction. It's more about how much dark pigmentation that you have on your lips. Sometimes you can have a client who is fairly light skin, however, they have developed hyperpigmentation because of the sun exposure or hormonal changes. And sometimes you can have a client who is skin type 5 or 6, and they can have melanin-rich lips and dark pigmentation even as a kid. So the key to deliver a good dark lip neutralization is in color selection. And that's why it's very important for you to select an artist who specializes in these type of treatments. I have been doing this service for a very long time, and I can promise you the results solely depends on how much color theory experience that your artists have at the end of the day. For a standard lip blush procedure, we can just do one session and then the second follow-up appointment can be done a year later. However, as an artist, we always encourage our clients to come back 8 weeks later to do a follow-up appointment because we apply the ink with our hands stroke by stroke and layer by layer. And everybody's skin retain the ink differently. So it's very important for you to come back for that touch-up appointment. That way we can ensure the pigments go on your skin very smoothly and evenly. However, on dark lips, it's extremely important for you to understand that you need at least 2 or 3 sessions to complete the entire procedure. In dark lip neutralization, every client have different goals. Some people, they just want neutralization. And some people actually wanted to reach certain target color. Here are some important things that you need to know before booking an appointment. First of all, it's extremely important for you to have a consultation before booking an appointment with your artist. Consultation is beneficial for you as a client and also for your artist. Through consultation, your artist can explain the entire procedure and set expectations for you, so you will come into this procedure fully understand what you're looking into. With my experience, I noticed if someone just see this as a cosmetic procedure and after they come in, when we tell them that they need at least 2 or 3, in some cases 3 to 4 sessions, clients get really upset. And I can understand because they might think dark lip neutralization is just a cosmetic procedure and just applying some colors. However, this is tattooing and it's a permanent makeup. So it's really important for you to have a clear idea before you book an appointment. Consultation is important for your artist because they get to see you in person and understand your skin type, skin texture in person. They can get a feel of that and they can understand the undertone in your lips. In regular lip blush, I would say it takes about 4 to 6 weeks for the color to fully develop. So when we're talking about downtime, I always tell my clients it's going to be less than a week. And this is the time that your lips will peel and you will have drastic changes right after the procedure. You will have really vibrant and bright colors. In most cases, your lips will be swollen, and the swelling will go down within 24 to 48 hours, even in the severe cases. And some people can just get rid of the swelling within hours after the procedure. And you also will experience peeling. Peeling can be really different depending on the person, but you might experience this in different levels. And some people might have really dry lips, but regardless, within this first week, it's extremely important for you to keep your lips moisturized at all times. And after the first week, you're going to get into the stage the pigment is developing within your skin. And some mornings you will wake up and you feel like the color is all gone. And some morning you are going to wake up and feel like the pigment is really intense. It fluctuates during this time. And for dark lips, actually this healing time period can last up to 8 to 10 weeks. And one of the temporary unfortunate situation, your lips might actually get even darker. A lot of my clients will freak out and call back during this time period. I try my best to explain to them and educate them. I can definitely understand and feel for them because their initial goal is to lighten the pigments, not to make it worse. But I can promise you, just be patient. And after the 8 weeks time period, even if the color didn't settle well or it's not your ideal result, on the follow-up touch-up appointment, and your artist can do color correction to further improve the outcome. Last but not least, before we do this fun experiment, let's talk about, is this procedure worth it? After doing dark lip neutralization on hundreds of clients, I can promise you, if you go to a really experienced and good artist, this procedure can really be life-changing. And this is not to say that dark lips are not beautiful. Unfortunately, in some cases, because how intense the dark pigments are, and it really bothers some people, so if we can do anything to camouflage and make it even better, and I think that is the ultimate goal that we're trying to accomplish. I really hope I answered all of your questions, but if you have any additional questions, feel free to leave it in the comment section, and I would love to hear from you. If you haven't subscribed to our channel already, please subscribe. So as I promised, let's go ahead and do this fun experiment, and I wanted to showcase you guys how dark lip neutralization actually works. So in front of me, I actually prepared two different kind of undertone for the lips. So most commonly, we will see purple undertone and kind of like a grayish, like a warm brown undertone. So the reason why I have 4 cups in front of me is that I wanted to actually give you 2 different options. So let's say this client just wants to neutralize their lips. As you can see, the color have already improved, but it's not quite yet, just because originally the color was pretty dark. And this is one of the reasons that you need multiple sessions, because we don't want it to overwork on your tissue and create permanent damage, and that's why it's healthier to split into multiple sessions. But as you can see, this is a significant improvement compared to the prior result. And if you wanted to come in for the second session, obviously we can give you more improvement. And this is just quick demonstration. So on the second appointment, clearly the result is so much better. So in this case, if your client have purple undertone, we can do different kind of color combination. So let's say this client came in for a touch-up appointment. So at this point, I'm going to alter it even further to give her the neutralized color that she desired. So in this case, I am going to give her different color combination. Compared to the original color, this is very beautifully neutralized. So these 2 clients, they want something a little bit pinker, warmer color. So in this case, I am going to use different color combination. So this is just after one session, and as you can see, the result is already really significant. So I'm going to use a little bit different pigment on this session. And there we go. So after 2 sessions, I think this client is going to be really happy. Last but not least, my client over here, I think can benefit significantly from this color combination. So as you can see, this is fairly like a nude pink type color. And I think I really like this color, but it also depends on how your clients like it. And sometimes my clients will come back to me on the touch-up appointment and will tell me like, I love the coverage, I love the definition, and I love the color, but I just feel like on the touch-up it can be a little bit brighter. So if that's the case, that's the goal. And we are going to use the pigment that is going to help achieve that. So as you can see, these 4 colors and also 4 of my clients are significantly improved compared to the original dark pigments that they have. And I really hope this visually explained to you how dark lip neutralization works, and hopefully I answer all the questions that you might have in regards to dark lip neutralization. If you're close by or if you don't mind flying in to see me, I would love to do color correction and dark lip neutralization for you. You can find my studio information in the description box. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe, and it will really help to motivate me to create more informative and fun content for you guys. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.